Hello once again, guys. Welcome to episode 19 of Semajical's collections. So, you might remember last time when I redid part 1 of the book collection. Well, this time now for part 2. And this is another redo, but we're moving down to the 4th shelf. So, without further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? Because to start this shelf off, we have Book 9 of the Demonata, Dark Calling. Book 8 of the Demonata, Wolf Island. Enid Blyton's Mallory Towers. Now this is actually the first book, yeah. And as you can see, I was already going through it. Goosebumps, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. I have no idea what number in the series this is. The most recent book of the Treehouse series, that's the 156 story Treehouse. This is book 12 of the mainline series. Enid Blyton's Naughtiest Girl. Now this is actually the first 3 books in one. And I could have sworn that I already had this being read also. Well, never mind that now. From my old channel, that is. And now we have book 3 of the Alex Rider series, Skeleton Key. And that is right next, or right in between, the Naughtiest Girl books and its direct predecessor, which is book 2, Point Blank, which did become season 1 of the Alex Rider TV series. Book 1 of the Riley Bloom spin-off series to the Immortals. This is Radiance. A couple more of the Disney Twisted Tale books. Here we have The Fairest of All, and Go the Distance. And now we have Book 4 of the Immortal series, Dark Flame. Right in between the very first book of the Demonata series, Lord Loss. And that's right next to the last instalment of Darren Shan's other series. Yes, the Saga of Darren Shan. This is book 12, Sons of Destiny. Then from David Williams we have The World's Worst Parents. Then classic Mary Shelley, or Do You Want It? It's Frankenstein. I was doing a read-through of this, really, for my old channel, but it's a public domain work. Maybe I should start again for this channel. Okay. The Worst Witch, guys. Now, here we have the first book in that series, The Worst Witch. And now the second book, The Worst Witch Strikes Again. I have all 8 books, by the way. So yeah, book 3. Bad Spell for the Worst Witch. Book 4, The Worst Witch All at Sea. Excuse me. I took you all out so there would be none of that trouble ever again. Book 5, The Worst Witch Saves the Day. Book 6, The Worst Witch to the Rescue. Book 7, The Worst Witch and the Wishing Star. And first prize for The Worst Witch, the finale of the series, Book 8. Okay, moving on now to the Demon Headmaster. This is the first book in that series, actually. I've shown you all the rest. And then we have book 2 of the Saga of Darren Shan, The Vampire's Assistant. The one I mistakenly went to call Cirque du Freak. The 39 story Treehouse. This is book 3 of the mainline Treehouse series. R.L. Stine's YA horror series, Fear Street. And this is the first 4 books in one, I believe. Yes, because it's the beginning. The last 3 of David Walliams titles we have, and they're for the world's worst again. The world's worst children, this is number 3. This is number 1. And because these are all in a mixed up order, this is number 2. No, number 2, okay. And at the very end of this shelf, we have the Dr. Men books. Basically, Doctor Who imagined as Mr. Men and Little Miss characters. And this only goes after Doctor 13th, but I'm pretty sure they'll make a Doctor 14th one when Ncuti... No, that's David Tennant again, isn't it? They might skip that then and go straight to Doctor 15th. And that is it for this shelf, guys. But if you want me to show you the 5th shelf now, I will oblige, but we'll have to go down on the floor. So, here we are. I'll just put you on this shelf. So, here we go. We have a Doctor Who quiz book. Don't worry, I'm not going to quiz you on it now. My Little Pony, Twilight Sparkle, and the Crystal Heart Spell. P.L. Travers' classic, Mary Poppins, the book on which the Disney film was based. The Time Machine, another public domain tale, by this one by H.G. Wells. Then we have book 11 in the Alex Rider series, Never Say Die. Then we have the junior novelization of The Empire Strikes Back. Paddington at Large. And we have some more Goosebumps up for you next, guys, in The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. And this is My Little Pony and the Secret Diary Switcheroo. Or Applejack. and the Secret Diary switcheroo. The junior novelisation of Return of the Jedi. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Some more Goosebumps scary action for you in Let's Get Invisible. Danny, the champion of the world. The play version, not the novel. I do have the novel somewhere. We will get to that when we get to that. Goosebumps Horrorland. Revenge of the Living Dummy. And of course I forgot to show you the Witch's Play script. Creep from the Deep. Goosebumps, the original series, Stay Out of the Basement. Don't you open that basement. You're a fool if you dare. Stay out of that basement. 'Cause there's something down there. The Ghost Next Door. The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Okay guys, now I've shown you the book I'm currently reading through. This is the other 6 Narnia books. So, yeah. Now, the beginning of the Time Rider saga is here, guys. This is the very first book in that series. More from Alex Rider. This time we have Book 8, Crocodile Tears. Book 9, Scorpio Rising. Book 10, Russian Roulette. And coming to the end of the shelf, The Lunar Chronicles, Cress. And coming in, the complete Willy Wonka and Charlie Bucket adventures. That is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the only sequel Dial did, The Great Glass Elevator. A quick update now on the state of the Netflix animated series. it might not happen because it's been ages since it's been announced. Anyway, Scarlet. This is book 3 of the Lunar Chronicles. The one I just showed you beforehand was book 4. And then just a selection of children's fairy tale books. This is all Disney stuff though. So we have Pinocchio, The Little Mermaid, Cinderella, and Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, from the Disney, the Treasure Trove Story Collection. That is all the books on this shelf. Now we only have one more shelf to go through, guys. And that is this shelf here. So, I'm going to have to move these guys out of the way. So, I can position myself and bring you guys another shelf down below. So, here we go. The book 1 of the Lunar Chronicles, Cinder. Now what the Lunar Chronicles actually is modern day retellings of classic fairy tales, but done in a sci-fi fiction format. They're written by Marissa Mayer. A Bear Called Paddington. And another bunch of My Little Pony books here. We have Rarity and the Curious Case of Charity. Rainbow Dash and the Daring Do Double Dash. For fuck's sake. I'm trying to do something here. I could do without you falling over, phone. Fluttershy and the Furry Friends Fair. Moving on from that for just a tiny little while. I say that and it's for the rest of the shelf, most likely. Get in there, you stupid book. Anyway. The junior novelization of the original Star Wars, that's A New Hope. No, that's The Force Awakens, sorry. My mistake. And that comes to the end of that specific collection of Star Wars novelizations. Some more Goosebumps books from the Horrorland collection. Next, we have Welcome to Camp Sliver. And hell, we have strange powers. That doesn't sound scary at all. And some more Roald Dahl script books. These ones are for the BFG. The Twits. Fantastic Mr. Fox. And Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And now we have book 4 of the Treehouse series, the 52 story Treehouse. And more public domain tale coming right up, guys. The Picture of Dorian Gray by the one and only, but also now dead, Oscar Wilde. More Goosebumps Horrorland stuff, guys. When I say stuff, I mean books. So this book right here, we have Monster Blood for Breakfast. No thanks. That sounds disgusting. Okay. Book 4. The Scream of the Haunted Mask. Yeah, these ones are clearly numbered on the spines. So Monster Blood for Breakfast is book number 3. Book 5. Dr. Mania, or Dr. Maniac versus Robbie Schwartz. Book 6. Who's Your Mummy? Well, my mummy's a very beautiful and very lovely lady, but I can't share her name here with you online, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's not talking about that kind of mummy. Okay. And book 7. My Friends Call Me Monster. Do they? I thought they called me James. So yeah, those books 9 and 10 there. So these are in no means the right order. And book 8. Say cheese and die screaming. Okay, Alex Rider here, guys, once again. This time we have book 6, Archangel. And book 7, Snakehead. We go back to the very beginning of the Treehouse saga, the very first book in the series, the 13 story Treehouse. Some more Roald Dahl coming up. This time it's the actual book, The Fantastic Mr. Fox. Okay. Sorry about the confusion. Oh, there was no confusion. Sorry. Me and the Giant Peach. Yeah, James and the Giant Peach. Okay. SEO Trot. Yeah, it's just taught to spell backwards. George's Marvelous Medicine. Okay, now what the skullduggery is this? Well, it's skullduggery pleasant, of course. Okay. Some more Paddington books now, guys. We have more about Paddington. And Paddington helps out. And then we have Dreamland. This is the last book of the Riley Bloom spin-off series for the Immortals. Back to Goosebumps. I hope I haven't given you any just talking about these books. Because this one is The Haunted Car, which is part of the Goosebumps 2000 series. Yes, that is a real series of Goosebumps books. Now, 3 more. Well, these are just normal fairy tale books. We have The Three Billy Goes Gruffs, Chicken Lickin', and Puss in Boots. And Danny, Champion of the World. The book, not the stage play, or I don't know what I'll call it. That. Then we have 2 more of these other fairy tale books, fairy tale retellings. We have Rapunzel, and The Princess and the Pea. More Mary Poppins now, guys. As we have Mary Poppins opens the door. Okay. Mary Poppins in the park. And Mary Poppins comes back. Okay, I'm not going to ask you any questions. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. But the next book is a Harry Potter quiz book. So you think you know Harry Potter. Mary Poppins in Cherry Tree Lane. I don't need to show you that one again. There's a repeat copy of that My Little Pony book. So we're going to skip it and go straight to Good Idea, Amelia Jane. I don't want to. Sake. Amelia Jane gets into trouble. Yeah, she does that in every book. So the point of calling this book that was, what exactly? Enid. Amelia Jane is naughty again. Well, give me one idea, one instance of a story in which he isn't. And oh no, I've already done that one. Pinkie Pie and the Rockin' Pony Party. I don't need to show you what I'm using as a bookmark there. The Tales of Beadle the Bard. And to end what's visible on the shelves of these books, some more Ladybird tales. We have The Little Red Hen, The Enormous Turnip, Dick Whittington, Sleeping Beauty, and The Elves and the Shoemaker. And guys, that is it for the books that are on these shelves. I must apologise now for the little mishap. Or mishaps that may have happened during the recording of this video. But that is it. Yeah. I have more books in the cupboard, but I'm not going to get those out and show you. So that's it for the books that are on the shelves. Next time, we return to the DVD shelves to continue where we left off. And that would be from the 4th shelf down on the 4th unit. But until then, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And have a Semajical time.